sports. I'm James Cebulski. We will crown a champion tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. The Golden Knights move to the offensive zone. Shot! Wicked stop by the goaltender.
Anderson's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Scooped up along the wall by Burns. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick pass to Eichel. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Quick feed to Burns. Looks to get the puck over to Slavin. Here's a chance. Turns him away. Hague's taking it from his own end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. He grabs the puck here at the point. That goes off a twig. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Vegas gains a hold of it. The Golden Knights have it now. Puck sent over to Barbashev. Gaining momentum up along the side. Cuts to the front. One save made by Hill.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Hurdles won the draw here in their own zone. Tries to feed it over to Stevenson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Aho. He scores! Sebastian Aho!
I don't think the goaltender had a chance on this one. I mean, such a quick release shot. It was like a flick of the wrist, disguised the shot, and it was in the back of the net.
The Hurricanes finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Getzel's got it in the defensive end. And now it's to Jarvis. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Puck grab by Dorofeev. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 the score. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Up along the wing. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Good hit on the play. Skates across the blue line. Here's a short pass to Stahl. Looking to make something happen at center. Shot! And he comes up with it. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Driving right to the front. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Marchessault's got it along the wing. Jostled off the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Marchessault. Great save! Stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. And off the face-off, they take possession. The Golden Knights cross the line and gain the zone. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. He scores!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot, beats the goaltender.
The Golden Knights take the 1-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them to keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
Takes a shot, makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Drury. Vegas trying to shake loose. He's in, all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Moves it to Natchez. Oh, a clutch save! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Golden Knights wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come, down the left side on the attack. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Boss.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Hurricanes continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Tosses it to Marchessault. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Tries to get the puck to Aho. He's got a step, and it's tucked away.
Well, you got to have some confidence and swagger to make this no-hold-barred play there, James, because if you miss the poke check, guess what? It's in the empty net.
The Golden Knights have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Golden Knights played along the wing. Dorofeyev's got it deep in the offensive end. Denies him!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
We got to stop as the puck sails over the glass. More than half the period left to play. Vegas is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. And it's a quick pass to Slavin. Across the line. Puts it on net. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. The Hurricanes have it now. Trying to engage a little physicality here. He says, let's get physical on that play. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Oh, he got huddled by Hill.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Quick pass over to Svechnikov. The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. And that's intercepted by Mantha. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick pass to Carlson. Makes a save! Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Golden Knights continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Past the midway mark in this period, Vegas leads it 2-1. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's off target as it hits a body. Vegas has the puck. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Vegas takes possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, misses the net, and what a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance, and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to put one by the tendy.
The Golden Knights are in transition. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Shea's lugging the puck. Carolina's on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, he makes a save. Just not enough to keep it out. Again, denies him. Here in the late goings of the period, the Golden Knights are clinging to a 2-1 lead. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Hill's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Golden Knights are playing from the defensive zone. Slides the pass over to Hannafin. Quick feed to Barbashev. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. And there's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Limited edition team prints are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're all gone.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. They have dropped the puck here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Carolina's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally, and so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
Aho's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. And he takes a shot. Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. The Golden Knights lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Taken by Haig. Directed over to Barbashev. Slides the puck to Marchessault. The Hurricanes gain possession. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Vegas moves it ahead. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, what a stop by Anderson. Centering feed. opportunity there. The Golden Knights have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. The Hurricanes win the draw. Slavin stick handling in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Shot! And kicked that one out of the net. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards.
Slavin's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's blocked from someone in front. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Finds some space in the corner. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck over to Jarvis. Nice zone entry from the middle. Tries to the crease. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Dorofiev's got it into offensive territory. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Picked up along the wall by Stevenson. Moves it quickly over to Hurdle. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Here's a short pass to Hurdle.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Goes right to the crease. And now it's grabbed by Pesci. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Across the line from center. Quick shot! And that one's turned away. Carolina's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Martinook. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Here's a shot. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Now with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer. The coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot, James, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
Carolina's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. And he gets in front of it to block it. Carolina's moving it up the ice. Scooped up along the wall by Shea. Puck picked up by Gensel. And he slides it quickly to Shea. Takes the return feed. Looking for space inside the D zone. Through center along the wing. And he can't hang on after that hit. Puck scooped up by Shea. Carolina's looking to break out. Moves it to Gensel. This one's still up for grabs as we approach the final minute. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Can't hang on after that hit. Vegas has it in the offensive end. Anderson's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Aho's won the draw inside his own end. Quick pass to Gensel. Puck grab by Haig. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Skates to the crease. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Here's a shot. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Shot. And he hangs on just as time runs out. And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. Puck is dropped on overtime. Let's find out if there's any heroes out there. Now a quick pass to Gensel. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Eichel. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Vegas takes possession off the face-off. That's using the body on the block. Grabbed along the boards by Gensel. The Hurricanes take it across the line. Shot! Just wide. The Hurricanes will take it behind the net. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a chance. Glad save. He's on it tonight. Slavin's moving the puck through his own zone. Still anyone's game as we approach the final minute of overtime. Moves it in front. And that shot's blocked. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Eichel's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Gensel. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Looking to end it! Moves it quickly over to Marchessault. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Hurricanes take it along the wing. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Golden Knights move it in. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Aho. Takes the shot. Well, there it is. Overtime still fails to resolve anything to find a winner. So we'll take it to a shootout in moments. Welcome back, everybody. These two teams have remained deadlocked after 3 periods, after overtime, but not for much longer. Time for the shootout. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
That's how you do it. Wow.
The goaltender's going to be frustrated with this one. He thought he had it tracked, it perfectly read. The shooter just goes off and in.
Marchessault's probably feeling that pressure to deliver here as they trail by 1. Shot scores! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on this shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release, he was accurate, and he buried it.
The fourth skater of this shootout is set to go. We are still tied, but makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking.
Makes, scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net!
Well, this is going to be a tough one for the goaltender here. Thought he had a book on the shooter. Just gets a huge chunk of it, but unfortunately not enough, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Russell's known for some big moments. He needs another one right here because if he doesn't, it's all over. Denied! And that claims the victory in the shootout. A hard-fought and well-deserved win. Here comes the cup and a lot of excited fingertips looking to get their hands on it.
Well, it is the dream, and of course, who is going to hoist it over their head first? That's the question, James.
Can't wait. Well, what an honor it is for him to collect the Stanley Cup. This was more of a leadership group than just one leader here, Cheryl, but it worked.
Well, it certainly did. I mean, they just won the Stanley Cup, James. Listen, you have an identified, established leadership group, and clearly he's the leader of the leaders, and he gets this opportunity. What an honor.
There are smiles, and then there are Stanley Cup smiles, and he's got one right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, and he can also smile because he was a key contributor in terms of offense. I mean, he tied for leading in goals, and you know how important that is to know every time you put a guy on the ice and he's got a chance to make a difference? He was consistent right through the playoffs.
They aren't basking in this Stanley Cup victory right now. If it wasn't for his performance, how good was he?
He was outstanding offensively. And, you know, he just found a way. Every time the game got tough, he elevated the game, and everyone else jumped on board. And look at this. Now they're all hoisting the cup.
No passengers on this team. Absolutely zero. And look at the contributions by this young rookie as well.
Well, I mean, consistency as well. His adjustments that he made earlier in the year built his confidence up. And how about the physicality in the playoffs? He's showing different elements to his game, and he's a Stanley Cup champion.
Just a great moment when you become Stanley Cup champions, and then it's the all-hands-on-deck team photo, and I love this.
I love that the Stanley Cup's in the middle with the entire group, the staff all wrapped around it, just signifying that every player, every staff member was a key component to the win.